Hello students, welcome back to the class of teacher Minal Pereira. In today's session, we will be studying about the next important part of the plant, that is stem. Okay, so let's see about the various parts of the stem and how stem is useful to plant. Let's begin. First, we will find out why the underground parts of plant like radish, carrot, beetroot and sweet potato are thick, fleshy and swollen. Why are they swollen? These are all the vegetables that we eat. Radish we eat, carrot we eat, sweet potato, beetroot, everything we eat because these are very healthy. Have you ever thought why these plants are so thick? Or why these parts are so thick and fleshy? What is there in that? Okay, so because they store food in the form of starch. So these are the parts of the plant that store food. And which part of the plant are they? Which part? These are underground stem. Okay, so these parts of the plant that we are eating or these vegetables, that is radish or carrot or sweet potato, these are the stem. And where these stems are present, these are the underground stems. Okay, so these are special type of stems which are underground, because what we have studied is the part of the plant that grows under the soil is root. Okay, and above is shoot or stem. But these are the special stem that stores the food. Okay, now we will study about the stem. Now, what is a stem? The stem grows above the soil from the plumule of the sprouting seed. Okay, so the stem grows above the soil. Now you can see in this diagram, suppose this is the soil and we can see the growth of the stem. The root has grown below the soil and the stem is growing above the soil. As the sprout grows, the length of stem gradually increases too. Okay, so as the sprout grows, the length of the stem also gradually increases. Okay, so initially the stem is small and then slowly the length of the stem increases. Now, let's see which are the various parts of the stem. There are nodes on the stem. See here, this diagram. These are called nodes. And what is the use of these nodes? Leaves come out at the node. Okay, so here we can see the leaf, and the leaf has come out from a specific place on the stem, and that place is called as node. The part of the stem between two nodes is called internode. Okay, so this part is internode, between two nodes. Now this is one node, this is one node. So this is internode. This is one node, this is one node. So this is internode. Okay, so node from where the leaves are coming out. This is also one node. This is another node. So this is internode. And the place between two nodes is called an internode. Then the tip or the apical end of the stem is called bud. See here, this is the growing end. Apical means top. Okay, so the tip or the apical end. This is the tip of the stem or the apical end, and this is called as bud. Okay, so now next leaves or the new leaves or the stem will start growing from here. This is the part below where the stem will go to the roots, and from here the stem will grow. Okay, so very simple parts. We have nodes from where the leaves come out, internode, place between the two nodes, and then the bud. Now here also one bud is there. From here also new leaf will grow. Okay, so this is also a bud. So but there can be many buds for the stem at the apical or at the top end or in between also. So from whichever place the new leaves are going to come out or the new branch is going to form is a bud. Okay, going further. Now, some plants are given to you and you have to find what is the thickness and the length of the internode. So, the first is sugarcane. This is the sugarcane plant. If we see the thickness of the node, it is 314.2 millimeter. So, this thickness is 314.2 millimeter and length of internode is 2000 millimeter to 3000 millimeter. Length means this is one node, this is another node. Okay, so this length is almost 2000 to 3000 millimeter. And then we have fenugreek. Fenugreek means methi. So how much you have seen fenugreek? Okay, so thickness, you know that it is very thin. So that is almost 1.15 millimeter, and the length of internode is 200 to 300 millimeter. Okay, so we can see that for different plant, the thickness of the node and the length of the node is different. It is not the same depending upon how tall or how short the plant is. Okay, now let's see about some functions of the stem. The stem of the plant connects the root to the leaves. Okay, so connecting the root to the leaves, helping to absorb water. Now we all know that the root absorb water, and then who is going to transport the water? It is done with the help of stem. Along with water, it also absorbs minerals from the soil. So water and mineral, the stem helps to take to different parts of the plant. Okay, so stem, very simple. It helps to take the absorb parts to various parts of the plant. Okay, now this is a small module. Quickly we will recap. Okay, now you all are ready with the answer, I hope. The stem grows dash the soil. Where it grows? Tell me, come on. 1, 2, 3. It grows above the soil. Very good. Then what comes out at the nodes? What comes out? What? Yes, these are leaves. So leaves come out at the nodes. The part of the stem between two nodes is called an, I am sure you know the answer. The answer is internode. And the tip or the apical end of the stem is called a, what it is called? It is called a bud. Very good. So all those who have got all the 4 answers correct, clap for yourself. Okay, so I hope you are clear with this stem. It's a very small module, important part of the plant. Okay, that helps for the leaves to grow, as well as it connects the root to various parts of the plant. Okay, so I hope you are clear. Thank you very much. Take care.